We're going to test the Mooney after the update. I'm not sure if they fixed anything. They did have issues. They did have issues with the fuel selector. Before the last update. If I can just get my camera situated. So we're in Moncton and we're going to head over to PEI. But I'm not sure if, because, no, if they still don't have it fixed. They were just about to, they were in the process of working on the Mooney, because they had every other aircraft, they had the other aircraft fixed that Caronero makes, but this was the issue with the Mooney. One of the issues that I know of. I don't know if there was anything else. So, obviously they haven't fixed it. And because we did have an update last week. If anybody knows who flies. I'm going to turn on the GTN 750. Kind of like that model. And there is a new version, so I'll do that. Oh, I'm going off the grass. Didn't even realize I was going. All right. Put on a parking brake. It's going to go up to, we'll go to 4,000 for now. We're going to Mount Pleasant, which is on the western side of Prince Edward Island. From Moncton. Alright, parking brake is off. Looks like we should be good to go. Gears coming up. The trim is still pretty twitchy in this aircraft. I'm going to go with our autopilot, our nav, and we're just going to arm for 4,000 feet. It's only 31 miles, so this is live weather. So we're in eastern Canada. There's no arrivals. This is just a private field, so it's fairly bright, but I guess it's kind of like kind of washed, but I guess in the daytime. In the nighttime it do get look pretty good. Might go up to 45 just to get above. Get above this layer. Or I can't switch my tanks. I've got 21 on the left, so it's taking out of the left tank. Since not the last update last week, but the one before, Cardero ran into a few issues. So they were in the process of fixing their planes, and the Mooney was the last one to fix, and they were working on it last week, and now a new update came out. So I haven't seen anything on social media. I really haven't checked. I should just see if they're saying anything on Facebook. It's the page I usually yeah, they fixed the 182, the PA28, and the PA34 Seneca. We continue working on the M20R Rovation, which is this plane, and the PA44 Seminole was already submitted. So the Mooney is still not fixed. We're only 10 miles, 9.6 out. I'm going to start my descent. I'm going to slow it down a bit. Go down to 2,000. So I like about the Mooney with the speed brakes. I'm just gonna fly over the field and get a visual. I'm not sure what the base is at. Reset my altimeter. Just 4,000 feet, 4 miles. So instead of going down steeper, I'm just going to continue on this descent rate, and I should have visual to field As we're breaking out, might be a bit high. You see it is pretty much right below us, so should have started my descent in a little bit sooner. Alright, speed brakes are going to be coming down. It should bank me, but breaking through here now, and I'm just I'll make for left traffic over the field. So I got the field in sight. Now we're going to come off with the autopilot. Slide visual. I'm going to go back out to the coast and just come straight in there. One notch of flaps coming in. I had to use my speed brake again just to get slow. This Mooney's a very slippery plane, so. The gears coming down. Second notch of flaps. Yeah, it doesn't take very much trim. Like I can click it once and I can see the amount of trim that it. I can actually see the pitch of the plane pitching. All right, full flaps. I'm going to come in a little bit steep. I have to do some adjustments on my my controller too. It seems like it didn't save it properly after the last update, so not too bad. Like the wind might be from the left. Whoa. Yeah, it's... Need to adjust my controller because that was pretty eccentric there. Yeah, there is a left crosswind. Clean the flaps up. Stand by. Want to see what my control settings. More so the sensitivity. Seems like it's should have more of a more of an S like that. More linear. Try to get around 60 for both. A little bit of a dead zone. We'll go 12 and 13. Maybe put it 15 for both. keep neutral at 0. Extremity. Okay, let's keep that at 0 as well. All 3 of them were at. So we'll try that. Apply and save. I'm going to go 1 notch of flaps for takeoff. I'm just going to put the trim right in neutral here just to see how it reacts. Almost like the wind has changed now. It's more of a crosswind on the right here. Whoa. I find she needs a little bit more trim up. Get away from those trees. Yeah, this feels a little bit more better. Almost like 1 level flaps, just a little bit of up trim on takeoff. I had it neutral, so just kind of for reference on the upper extremes of the limit. I see. See, my buddy is online. He's in an SR22. Try to slow down really fast here. I usually call him on Discord, so probably it's almost like the wind changed because it was more westerly. He doesn't have this aircraft, so I don't know what he sees me as. Probably pick the same plane. I soon have to go. I got a couple things I got to do. I haven't flown this aircraft in a while. Sound doesn't sound very good. Pitch is very like my left and right is nice and my pitch is very sensitive. He's coming in behind me. I'm not sure if he's in real weather or not.
Hello?
Hey.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I got you on my computer now. I got that Discord going. I got the headphones on. So
Nice, yeah.
yeah, cool, man. It's easier to stay in formation when we're flying smaller planes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I got real weather on. I don't know if you do.
Yeah, live time, live weather.
Yeah, and I set my time a little bit early, later in the evening. Just
Did you?
I think. Let me see. I like to set it to 4 p.m.
All right, I'll do the same right now.
J
4
the tops are about 4,000 feet.
Yeah, I'm on right on the top too now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I just flew from Moncton, fucking around. I was actually streaming, but a couple people were watching. But
Cool. This is my first time ever using the Cirrus in this. It's pretty good.
yeah, I like it. The engine sounds a little bit fucking wacky though. Sounds like a fucking weed eater.
Yeah.
Don't have that ambient, like, I don't know. Don't have that ambient sound like the Mooney and stuff like that, like the Payware, I guess.
Charlottetown?
Yeah, I seen that you spawned in, so yeah, I don't care.
I'll follow you, man. I don't care where we go either.
Let me see here. It's been a while since I've flown this plane too. I used to like the jet, see the Vision Jet on X Plane. Fuck, I love that plane,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I wish they would. Let me see. Range. Where are we
That was the
to?
Honda, right? The Honda Jet?
No, Cirrus.
Oh, Cirrus. Okay.
Cirrus, yeah. Cirrus makes it as well, yeah.
Yeah, I remember flying it. It didn't that have like the rotor graders at the tail that was inverted or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Been a while since I used it. Usually when I went on X-Plane, it was always for the 1900, and it was always for stuff I'd be doing at work or have to train for
Mm.
or sim ride.
Yeah, the I like the King Air. It's good.
In this here?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I never tried it.
Yeah. Um, I downloaded the Fisheries and Oceans one that Pal has that Roberts used to fly with, the offshore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Downloaded a pretty cool paint scheme. It's just like it.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 350, isn't it?
Yeah. Yankee Sierra uniforms, Charlottetown, right?
No, that's Summerside.
Oh, Summerside.
Summerside's fine too. That's another good spot. Go there first.
Yeah, I'll just do like a little touch and go or something. And
Yeah.
I've leveled off at 50. I'm at 5,700.
That's funny. It's showing me your altitude in the name now. So I see you're in the SR22. I see your altitude
Oh yeah.
on the name tag. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm just a couple hundred feet above you, not much, and behind you by a little bit because I lost track before and I had to go back. So I'm not
Oh.
using VR to look around, so I'm just using my screen.
Hmm. Yeah, I see you closing in on me. I'm just doing 126,
Sorry
126.
about that.
Nice. I see ya. Well, Summerside is pretty much to our like 9 o'clock,
Yeah, I
maybe
see it
10
on
miles.
the
Yeah.
GPS there. Wicked spot to fly into in real life. I did it once in a small plane. It was real cool.
Yeah. Let me see. The island that's north of that French island that's north of all the sandbars and everything, that's a pretty cool spot.
I never been to it.
Get the name of it. Let me see. In the nearest. It's a French name, anyways.
Oh, the Madeline Islands,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
the
that's it.
Magdalen Islands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where my grandfather's from, actually.
Oh, yeah?
I've never been there, but I've heard about it. Lots of stories about it.
Yeah, we did a couple charters there last year or the year before, I think.
Okay.
Out of Moncton, yeah. I don't know what was happening, or I guess some company just chartered the flight.
Yeah. Oh, did you live in Moncton before? Or?
No, no, because we fly out of Moncton, Nepal, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to find. It's been a while since I used this too. Direct to. I can't see the nearest.
Should be on the main screen right in front of you. It's the second button in on the bottom.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Jesus, yeah. Forgot. I was looking at the one on the right with the map. I was looking around that area. I was like, couldn't see it. But.
Yeah. And you would think that's the right one to use, right? Because
Mm,
of the map.
I guess this is the G1000 in this. I guess default
I
or
think
the
so. Yeah.
3000.
And this is the updated one too, the one that you would have just installed by working title.
Mm,
And it's amazing because the old one, when you would put in an approach, it would do some weird loops
I
and stuff.
know.
You wouldn't get
Yeah,
a good path. But this one
yeah.
so far has been giving me good paths when I've been trying it.
Okay.
I'm going into a stall. This is weird. I got 125 knots,
Your heat
and I
on?
have to haul. What's that?
Is your heat on?
Yeah, yeah. I got my pitot heat on. I'm
Mine
giving
is
it almost full
mine is
aileron to
off.
the left. I'm giving it almost full aileron to the left to stop me from rolling right over. I don't know what's. I didn't change anything. It's all on its own. I'm not using autopilot. Oh wait, I got it fixed. It's like a trim runaway. Once I recentered it by hitting the 5 feet,
Mm.
everything was back to normal. It was doing that all on its own. That was weird.
Yeah, the moon is still not fixed. For fuck's
No.
sakes, no. I don't know if they're back to square one now with the new update last week or what. I just checked the Facebook page and they haven't posted anything since their last update. Like early last week, they were like, all the aircraft are done except for the I think it was the Seminole or the and the Mooney were next on their list.
Yeah. Yeah. Carnot is a pretty good company usually. So
Yeah, but they're having some fucking issues with the updates.
yeah.
Kind of veered off course here.
Okay. And where are we going?
I don't know.
We're going by the bridge now. I think.
Yeah, soon, but we're above the clouds. Drop down, I guess, to like 2,000.
Let's do it.
Yeah, right. I'm just gonna cut back my throttle and just Just a slow descent in.
I'm dropping it like a rock. I just started. I'm holding about 170 knots for speed and negative 2,600. Pretty slow.
Yeah, I'm only 1,200 feet a minute or so. I just dropped back to like 18.
Yeah.
18% power and just let her coast in.
It's so funny. I'm so used to the 1900, and that thing handles like a tank. You can do whatever you want with that. Drop it pretty fast. The descent rates. I've seen me in excess over 4,000 feet per minute, right?
Right.
And it's fun.
Yeah.
I miss it though. I'm just gonna go over the bridge. I'll circle around it until you get down here.
Oh, you're down? You've broke through already?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to...
I'm at 2,800. I can see the bridge, no problem.
I'm going to do a sharp left here and just descend in through.
I wonder if I can land on the bridge. Probably not.
Try it.
Yeah, I'll try it. See what happens. If I crash, I'll just spawn back in.
Remember when I was up flying around Niagara and tried to fly under one of the bridges?
Yeah.
Remember that? It didn't work. I don't know if they've updated that or what.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of the problems with the bridges. You can't go under them at all, no matter what.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Some of them you can, some of them can't, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm directly over the bridge now. 4,000.
I'm just past the halfway point. Gonna land on it. Probably heading towards Charlottetown. I'm just trying to slow my speed down.
Yeah.
Enough to get some flaps out. See if I can do touch and go on it. Oh my god. Well, I let the wheels roll out, but then it crashed me.
Really?
Yeah. Anyways, I didn't hit anything. It's like it's gonna be a perfect rollout, then smash.
Oh, yeah, I see you over there. Yeah.
I'll join in. I'll join in your position.
Yeah. I was flying the F-22 and in the hurricane when it was south of us there other night. It was fucked.
Yeah, how was that?
That was pretty cool. I did some touch and goes or trying to set up an approach into St. Pierre.
Yeah.
It was tracking me in or whatever, but fucking ceiling was really low and I ended up fucking crashing in the water.
And that 14 is amazing.
You have the F-14 now?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Is it? Oh, should I spend the money?
It's one of the few ones I would say is absolutely worth it.
It'd be pretty cool to, yeah, it would be pretty cool to, because then we can actually see each other, right? Like,
Yeah. And, I was looking at the marketplace version versus the Just Flight version, and the Just Flight one you can add missiles and stuff to it, so I just went with that. And you get the full version as intended, so you can add your weapons and stuff on it, make it look pretty cool.
okay. Are they the same price or
Same price, yeah.
44-ish or something like that?
Yeah, the Flight Sim marketplace just doesn't allow for any weapons.
Gotcha.
And they addressed that, and they said, well, if you buy it from a third party like Just Flight, that you'll be able to put them on.
Cool.
And at first I didn't care, but then I thought about it. It's like, well, why not? I mean,
See, there's the guy.
Screwed up anyways.
There's the guy to the south. You see him over there, flying of YQM Tomcat.
Yeah, I see him.
So where I don't have the aircraft, it's pretty cool that it still shows the type of aircraft the person's in. Because I was thinking,
it would show the model, like if they flew by it, you'd see it, right?
If you have it, it would. Like you would see it, but I would probably see it as a propeller plane. That's the way it works.
Right?
Yeah, but it's weird that it actually shows the title.
Do you
like,
own the what do you call it? What plane am I thinking? Seneca. The
no.
Coronado Seneca.
No. The only one I have is the Mooney.
All right. Seneca's wicked too.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering, like, I'm just wondering. Obviously, he just took off. Looks like he's. But I even noticed that last week. But you like.
Mine and fly by you see what you see.
Yeah, I know what it's gonna be.
It'll still be that, eh?
Is to be like the Bonanza default yellow fucking thing, no prop spinning.
Going by a Mach 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Flying of Moncton. I'm gonna head towards Moncton where he is down there. Looks like he's. Where would he be? Let me see.
The MB339 is amazing too, right?
Yeah, I like that. So I'm wondering, like, if this dude here didn't have the 339, would he look over and actually see the M339 in my title? Yeah. Like, I see him as a Tomcat, but I don't have the Tomcat.
Yeah.
So I guess it would. It defines, because way flight sim, the old, as you know, was if you didn't have the model, you wouldn't see it, right?
Yeah, but I thought they addressed that where there's a setting you can turn on where you see that stuff, right?
Yeah, I see you going in there now, yeah. Yeah, you're in a blue fucking Baron.
Oh my god.
You'll be able to watch the stream after you kind of went by me pretty fast, but
Yeah.
I'll continue on this heading at like 1-8 due south.
Go intercept Fingu.
Would that? No, I was gonna say he wasn't. Yeah, I wonder he wasn't trying to say fuck off Moncton, was he? Fing off Moncton.
That might be his name.
Fing. Yeah, there are a lot of Asian people at the flight school.
Oh, big time.
I would definitely, if it was here in St. John's, I would definitely at least get my private or something.
Yeah, man.
But
I don't blame you. It's
yeah,
expensive though, right? And I mean,
yeah,
if you're gonna do it for work, then you got to really justify whether you want to do it.
yeah. I
A
know.
lot of money and a lot of sacrifice. Now, for a private license, it's cool, but when you want to rent a plane, it's so expensive that it's almost
Yeah.
like,
How much is it? What's the going rate these days?
well, I don't know.
You think?
But for me, when I got my private license, it was like 16,000, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you want to rent a plane, it's probably about $180 an hour.
Yeah, yeah. That's not too bad. I guess if you wanted a couple hours a month, if you had the extra $200 or $300 or whatever,
Well,
just
right.
do a little VFR flight for an hour or two, and
yeah, it's not ridiculous, but unless you plan on actually using it, then it could be because you had to buy your license too, right?
oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
That's the thing. So, all right, I finally did a loop. Now I see I'm gonna try to catch up.
He's coming.
Slow flight. How
Yeah.
fast are you flying?
I can speed it up. I was only doing 130.
If you firewall it, I'll try to almost stall, and I'll bring myself.
Yeah, you should set up for like even if you set up a landing profile.
Yeah,
Right. And just trim it out and see if you can coast in. It's a wonder they haven't had an F-18.
That's coming with the update, isn't it? With
the next one?
Release when the Top Gun comes out, they're coming up with the Top Gun update.
Really?
And they're gonna have like carriers built into the sim, and they're gonna actually have an F-18. I think it's gonna be freeware with the Sobo, or maybe not freeware, but when you get the update, you get that plane with it.
Okay.
So you might have to buy the add-on. I'm not sure.
I know there is a carrier update, but it's payware. But it puts right now it puts carriers wherever certain points, I guess.
Yeah, they don't move. They're
static.
But they're pretty cool. Just getting myself into a landing big where I can actually get some drag.
Yeah, I'm at 170. 170.
Oh, okay, good. I'm doing like 140, so I'm slower than you. I'll catch up.
Yeah.
Just gotta try to do it.
I'm gonna drop down a little bit. I'm starting to get into the clouds around 2300.
Roger. I'm around the same altitude. I'm doing 150 knots now, so I'll start to catch up soon. I'll give it a shot afterburner for a second. There we go. Should be up there.
Yeah, I would buy it, but I have to spend a little bit of money in the last couple of weeks, so
Yeah,
I bought
probably shouldn't myself, but I couldn't resist it.
I bought that fucking that pedal for the Spark.
Oh yeah, did you get that?
No, haven't got that yet. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I've ordered stuff from eBay with fucking free shipping, and it's been here. It's going on this Friday. Be 3 weeks. Canada Post has it. Like it came from some fucking Asian tracking company or whatever, Young whatever.
Okay.
So then it was handed over to in the tracking details, right? Handed over to Canada Post for processing, and it's saying next Wednesday. So it's going to be 5 weeks,
Oh my God.
and it hasn't left Richmond, BC yet in the last 5-6 days.
Yeah, that sucks.
And I was watching this dude that I'm subscribed to on YouTube. So, anyways, I guess he's sponsored by it was Cove, Kove. It's Bluetooth headphones,
Okay.
and they're regular like 360. And he had his promo code for 70% off, so it only cost me like $80. But
Okay.
so I said, you know what? I'm gonna get a nice set of fucking Bluetooth headphones.
Do you find there's any lag with them, or are they good?
Not that I've noticed. Like one, I do have like AirPods that are Bluetooth or whatever, but I just want it for my phone, for at work or whatever. Not necessarily for when I'm playing or anything like. Because I don't know how that would work. Because I was looking at the drivers, and when I plugged the Spark into the computer,
Yeah.
that's how it's transferred or whatever. Just like if I had my ME25, right, for recording or whatever the case may be, it auto detects it, and the audio and that comes through that.
Okay.
But there's two. The Spark has two Bluetooth, so it's gonna be interesting to see how it. One for the app, so once you use that, you can't use. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's another one there. I seen it in the list on my cell phone, so I'm gonna have to.
Oh, supposed to blow by you there. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just gonna follow the coast down. Yeah.
I'll slow down. You can pass me again. I'll just kind of hover around 140, 150 knots.
Yeah, I'm coming up on your right. Or on your left, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I see you as the blue, it's the Baron, I guess.
I just started recording now. I'm not streaming, but I am recording, so I'll put this on YouTube. You can see what I see too.
Yeah. Okay, should be a little bit high ahead of you.
Oh, I got my spoilers up. That's why I'm going so slow. That'll do it.
500.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I'm not sure how you hear my audio or not. I'm just talking through my webcam.
That sounds fine. Yep.
Yeah, good. Because I got the air conditioner on the back, and that sometimes gets pretty loud.
I'm doing 150 on the speed.
Roger. I'm around the same, 153, and pretty close. I'm catching up.
500.
Yeah, I see you as a like a Baron or something.
That's so funny, eh?
You'll see it in the. So I've been streaming, so it stays. So
Yeah.
I don't know how long I've been streaming now, but
All right, I'm gonna do an acceleration test. I'm just gonna give it as much gas and see how far I can get in like the next 30 seconds.
yeah. Where'd you go?
Afterburner's on. See how long it takes me to get up to Mach 1.
Dude, the wings and everything sweep back, obviously.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fucking hell.
They take a while. You gotta get almost to Mach 1 before they go fully back.
Really nice. Maybe I will purchase it later.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
My wife don't even know I got the fucking headphones coming, so.
It's It's hard to land though, I'll tell you that.
Is that?
Yeah, well, it has its own system. Like, there's a whole book about it, and you read about it.
Mm.
There's Mach 1 there. Actually, no. Still slightly below it. There. Sound barrier's broken. Coming back. You want to land at that Fox Harbor place that we just went by? Or that you're coming up to? I just went by it?
Yeah, the Hotel 4?
Yeah.
Foxtrot Hotel 4, yeah.
I'll try to land there too. And not die. The systems on this they're pretty cool, but they're a little hard to understand.
Yeah. What's it like? What's it like flying it in the nighttime?
Oh, it's amazing. Even the lighting's perfect.
Yeah.
They did a really good job of it.
I find that F-22 is nice too. Hopefully they do something with that.
There's an update that's being it's released but not out yet in the Just Flight marketplace that addresses some autopilot bugs that are with it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to be fixed.
Nice. I got a funny feeling the creators who made that F-22, I've noticed that helicopter company did the same thing. They'll release one, and then they will, later on, they'll let people basically introduce to it, like it, etc., and then buy the upgraded one or whatever. Like, I think the 135, the H-135 was, the helicopter was free, but then they came out with the 4.5. That was payware. That was like $20. It wasn't overly expensive.
I had to punch it out of there. I came in too hot for the slowdown.
And I'm just doing a 180 back there now.
Roger.
The Icon, the A5 is pretty cool, hopping around little ponds and that too. We were doing that.
Yeah.
If you leave, or the Carbon Cub, I have the Banff scenery. Oh man, that's sick.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's free, right? So, but adds fucking grizzly bears on the fucking one next to the runway, and it's like cars and that parked there. So I left. If you leave Banff and you head west, and you're just following the out through the gorge or whatever, and there's a dam and everything there, and it's pretty cool flying VFR like that with a Cub or in the A5. Me and my buddy were doing it. We're doing it with the Cub over in, where was that to? Switzerland. Landed on a fucking ski hill, and it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna try to stay behind you and come in number 2 for landing.
All right, I'm on.
I'm going as slow as I can right now. I'm gonna try to. I'm still doing 150 knots, but I'm trying to bring it down to 115.
Yeah, I'm going pretty fast there too.
Stable. Turn on my DLS, I think it's called. It's a landing. It's a landing thing that's designed, I guess, where it's almost sort of automated when you land, but I find it more of a hindrance.
You're not
really supposed to flare the F-14, and for some reason, I'm so used to flaring it that whenever I try to change anything when I get close to the ground, if I'm not right on speed like you're supposed to be, then the plane just wants to float down the runway forever. Because the system, it's a direct lift control or DLC. I'm not sure what you call it, but
yeah,
anyways, it's cool, but it takes a little bit to get used to. I'll do a 118 now, and pretty stable. What I like about this thing too, it simulates actual flame modes and tells you the procedure how to get your engines back if you flame out.
Really?
I guess Tomcats are really prone to that in the past.
Right on.
Yeah, really interesting. What you should do is you should read the manual even before you buy it, and the manual will give you all the information you got to know about it that they've released.
Yeah.
Now, I'm probably going to blow right through you here. Try to get as much distance, but slowest I can fly is around 112 knots.
I just touched down.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, did you?
Full brakes, spoiler, coming to a stop.
I'm just going to go to the right a bit. I'll go to the right a little bit.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm stopped behind you. I can't believe I made that work. That's cool.
Could, before I go,
Yep.
what time is it? 2:30. It's going to get the 339. I haven't flown that in a while.
Oh, 339 is amazing.
Yeah.
What time? Yeah, I gotta go pick up my daughter at school soon.
Yeah, I got about a half hour, 20 minutes. Wife is not off work till 5, but I got a couple of things I got to do.
Yeah.
Let's get the 339. I haven't flown that in a while. And just buzz
Are
around,
you
go
gonna
over them.
start at the same airfield?
Yeah, I can. And then we'll just head to Monk.
It doesn't matter, right? Or I can meet you in the air.
Yeah. I'll go to the same field and main menu. I'll just fool around over Moncton or something.
I can. I'll take out my 339.
Yeah. You don't have that blue Canadian paint scheme, eh?
No, I don't have any paints other than the default.
Copy.
I never went and got mods like that. I suppose I should, but I just never put the time into it.
This one, it was okay. I don't know what changed, but at one point it looked nice. But now when I'm in the air,
Yeah.
it's got like a weird reflection on if you're looking at the aircraft from the lower and looking up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pick the red and blue one, the first one in the list.
I'll do the same. Okay, I got the same plane. What part of the runway are you going to?
Southern. I guess I came in on for 3.5, so.
All right. I'll set the departure as 3-3, and that'll be there in seconds. I don't bother with the startups anymore because I find
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
it's not real enough to be worth spending the time doing.
Yeah.
I don't get any benefit from it other than just it takes some time.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I just start at the threshold and engines are running, and sometimes I will if I was streaming or whatever, and when I first started doing it, and if there was people watching, just so they could see.
Yeah.
And sometimes I would just hit Control E; they wouldn't know the fucking difference.
I'm just gonna line up in the position on the runway there, and I'll wait for you.
Where were we again? Southern building, weren't we? We were on PEI, weren't we? Or was that on the New Brunswick side?
Right now we're in Nova Scotia.
Or Nova Scotia, yeah, Fox Harbor, I got it. Runway 33, set as departure.
Let's go to Moncton and intercept Bingu.
Yeah. All right. Spawning in. Also, did a bit of research about that Spark amp, and my wife did an Amazon order, so I ordered a cable 3.5 to 2.5, quarter-inch jack to the headphone, like 2.5 millimeter. Supposedly, you can run the Spark out of a cab, but you need to have some kind of powered, no, I forget what it was called. So anyways, but supposedly the Katana, which I have, works. So you just plug into the headphone jack and then plug the quarter-inch into your amp. And it, hang on, I gotta get into, and supposedly, I haven't got around to trying it. I might do it this evening. But then you get the full size. I find the Spark is okay, but it doesn't feel like it fills the room. If like I cranked it, like I had the master on fucking 11 yesterday, and I cranked it. What the fuck? And just to see how it was. Nobody home. Shut the windows so it didn't fucking destroy the neighbors. And it's just not the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, parking brake is off. Are you in the air or?
No, I'm right behind you.
Okay.
I'm on the runway right here.
Oh, okay. Shit.
When you're ready, we'll just punch it full throttle and go to Moncton and see if we can stay relatively close. And
Yeah.
we'll intercept Bingu and see what he's doing.
He wonder, does he have the 339?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a Fender Mustang amp, and it has all the different presets inside of it. It's pretty cool. Not as good as the Spark, I don't think. But it doesn't actually fill a room good enough if you're trying to jam. I went to jam a
Yeah.
few times last night, and it just wasn't what you need for live jamming, right?
Yeah.
The best the Spark is, I hear nothing but good about the Spark.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna say the tone quality, like, is pretty accurate. Like, I don't know, there's one called Mighty Sabbath, and I'm like, holy fuck. It's like, to me it do anyway. So
Nice. Okay, are you ready to go?
what's going on here? Yeah, pretty much. I'm just lining up a little bit.
Okay, you say when.
All right, you go. I'll follow.
Okay, brakes are released, and I'm giving it full throttle in 3, 2, 1, now.
I'll just give you 5 seconds.
As soon as I get airborne, I'm putting up the gear in the flaps.
Roger.
I'll probably pick the nose up either at the end of the runway or 150 knots. Oh, 150 knots came first, rotating. Gear up. Flaps going up early.
Find she needs a lot of up trim.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah.
If it's not set from the last one, I find it does keep almost like it keeps its setting the last time you flew it,
Yeah.
which is cool.
See if I can get some for the stream now. See if I can come in on you.
I'll try to level off here, low level, and I've got mine pinned. I'll come back by about 20 knots to let you catch up.
Yeah, I'm at 300 now.
Okay. You keep your throttle full, you'll catch up to me, and then
Yeah.
I'll catch you once you get close. Let me know when you're closing in, I'll put it back up to full throttle.
Yeah.
Around 1,500 feet. Direct to Pingu.
I don't know how far away he is. It's too bad it didn't give a way flight sim used to be. It used to give you a distance.
Yeah,
I think it did.
Probably can set it to do that. I don't know.
I don't recall seeing anybody or seeing it anywhere. I'm almost at 400, but I'm not keeping up to you. Just pull back to like 350
Okay.
on speed.
Okay. I'm doing 300 now.
Okay. I do 390, so.
You should catch up pretty quick now. Alright, I'm going to start giving it full throttle. You're catching up pretty good. I'm going max now. See if we can close our gap.
Yeah.
Forward. I'm back to full.
Yeah, roger. I'm low, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I see it. Cool. What's your speed?
Pushing through 350.
Okay.
I think she kind of holds out there at about 400.
Yeah, I wonder, maybe I'm just slowing down to let you pass so I can catch up. Oh, your gear's down. That's why you're going slower. Or
No.
it's down. It showed down on my screen, but
Fuck.
it's not down.
Mine are up.
Too, but, the multiplayer bug, I think.
Shitty.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm at your 5 o'clock. It's coming in behind you here. Just trying to get my view centered so I can see what I'm doing. Man, I wish I had track IR, but it's too expensive for me to justify. Like,
Yeah.
I can use VR just the same. I wish they made like $100 version of it instead of like a $300.
Yeah, it's when I first bought my VR. I'm just going to descend a little bit and went a little bit high there. 2,000. I actually had my Track R for sale for $120 here on the local classifieds, and nobody around here knows what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Unless you're in the flight sim community, you wouldn't care what that means, right? Most people know.
Yeah, I did 3D print something for a guy here. He had the version that it comes on the side of your headset versus the one I have is the ball cap clip.
Yeah, Matt Roberts has the ball cap one too.
Yeah.
And I've tried that before. It was really cool.
So I'm just doing about 310.
I'm right off your right wing there.
Nice. I'm just gonna level off just to here.
It just showed you disappeared, so I don't know if that's a server thing or if I just got too close. Just gonna try to distance myself a bit and see if you come back.
Yeah, I don't see you either.
Google left. Google or whatever.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. You knew we were coming for him.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I don't see it at all.
It's buggy.
Yeah, just a multiplayer thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back now. I see it. You're at my 11
Oh.
o'clock below.
Yeah, Fingo is still on too. It's just, I guess it was, yeah.
That's funny because I lost you and Fingu, but Sizzle stayed there.
I got Moncton at a 12 here, about 15 miles maybe. I can see the.
Yeah. Let's beeline it right to the tower.
Yeah.
I got mine full throttle now, closing in behind it. Probably pass in a second.
Are you firewall? You're to the.
Yeah. Firewall.
Okay. All right.
Pass right now. You see me at your 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll come into you.
1 o'clock. Now, I wonder when we're both firewall, but mine is going ahead of yours. Like, I wonder if it's the setting that I got, or maybe I got less fuel.
I set mine to just 50% fuel, I think. Let me see how much fuel I got.
Mine was a default 50 as well. Starting, I think. I'm at 44% now.
I'm doing just shy of 400, so.
Not so much. Indicated.
Yeah.
But on my airspeed, when I like do the outside view where you can see all your data, I'm doing 410.
Yeah, I turned all that off.
Cockpit, yeah, inside the cockpit, I'm only showing 390.
Roger. Yeah, just pull back like 10%.
Okay.
And just see if. Seems like you.
That makes a difference.
Yeah, until I catch up and then do the same. And I get tighter.
Yeah.
Maybe I was a little bit slow on the. Because when I look back, I said, "Are you punched it?" And at that point, you were. All right.
Already passed it. I'm
Okay.
doing about 350 now on the indicated.
All right.
Just off the deck.
There we go. That's a good speed, 350.
Yeah. I'll hold where I'm at.
Because then it gives us a little bit of play.
Yeah.
I like flying formation.
Yeah, man. This is a great plane for it, too. It's pretty stable.
Yeah. You'll see in the stream after.
Yeah. What I like about it is how real they made it. I thought that the screen that popped up in front was a HUD, but it's not. It's supposed to be a gun sight.
Yeah.
So they did make it true to real. There is no HUD in this plane, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I dreamt that, but I thought there was at one point, and then all of a sudden there wasn't. I might have dreamt that.
No, there wasn't. Not in that Yes, and I asked them about it on Facebook, and they actually answered me and said that it was a gun site,
Nice.
and that there's only one version of the 339 that has a HUD, but it's none of the models that are in here. Like we have the Pan and whatever else, other ones, but there's another one that's a newer one, and that's the one that has it. I'm gonna go right over the runway. Yes,
Yeah,
I'll try to straighten out and just keep it real low.
I'm still on your 4 o'clock.
Roger. Nice gentle turn. Runway heading. Wings level. Then I'm going to circle to the right and just make a big circle around the airport, roughly a little, just slightly higher altitude and a 45-degree bank.
Yeah, I'll come on to your outside.
Roger. I'm not pulling back hard or nothing. I'm just letting it kind of do its thing.
Yeah,
I got this on video too.
nice. Did you punch it again?
No, didn't
Okay.
touch any throttle.
Okay.
Doing about 330 indicated. Come on, hold it. Hold the 2-4. Continue to circle the field until you're caught up.
Yeah, I'm just on your 6.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see it. Do you want to land on one of the runways? Or what do you want to do?
Just mess around for a bit if you want to follow me for a bit or something, or
Yeah,
if
I'll
you
go right down. You pass me, and then I'll follow you. I'm gonna go wings level,
yeah.
and then I'll just try to keep up with you. When you pass me, let me know when you're coming up, and I'll try to get back to 350.
Okay. I'm just shy of 3. Just 350 now. So okay, I'm coming on your right, 4 o'clock.
Okay.
And I'll just ease in past you.
Okay.
Coming on your 3 o'clock now.
Roger. See it? And I'm going to 350 knots.
Just follow the river, I guess,
Yep.
a little bit.
I'll follow you. You follow the river.
Doing 300, but I'll pick it up a bit to 350.
All right. I flew past you, so I went to 350.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but I'm right behind you again.
Okay. Leveling off. Is that a racetrack or something to our like 2 o'clock below there, or is that maybe a train?
Looks like a train.
Yeah.
From Florida. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of the guys I know from Moncton would be able to answer that pretty easy, but I'm not sure.
Slow banking right turn.
I've gone into Moncton hundreds of times, but I've never gone this side of it. Usually you just come from Halifax to the airport, right?
Yeah.
So I don't get to see much of scenery on this side of it.
Next time we get on, we should go over to Lukla.
Take the 339.
Yeah.
I know they can land on it now.
Yeah. There's another that Churcheville in France.
Yeah.
That Churcheville. Yeah, I was there. I don't know, a couple months ago, just messing around. That's pretty cool, fucking airport, and lots of little strips around and flying the mountains and.
Yeah, I like the map.
Yeah. And the Mach Loop is a cool spot.
I've never tried that. I've never actually. I don't know the route, right? Like I know
Yeah.
that, but I've never actually gone through the route of it.
I just looked it up or whatever, and there's an old military base just down the shoreline. You take off from there and you head up. I think it's like northwest or northeasterly, and you see the canal that goes in, and you just follow that, and you see the road, and just messing around, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, I've leveled off, doing 325.
Sure, I'm right behind you. I'm doing around the same speed. I'll try to close the gap a little bit now, but you can.
Yeah, I'll hold this and I'll hold this. Somebody's been watching my stream for a while.
That's cool.
Multilab, hello. So I got to check my cell phone because Shadow Play, it gives you the option for to show comments, but they don't come up.
It doesn't show them. Yeah, I've had the same
No.
when I try to do streams before. Now I find when I stream, I use OBS and I stream right to YouTube that way, and it seems to be more accurate. But I only do that when I'm doing the VR streams.
Yeah. A gentle left turn here, maybe 5 degrees. Actually, we'll make it 10. I guess those dashes are 5 degree increments. Seems about a 10-degree bank. I know where that. Yeah, I haven't touched mine. It's just so you can form up.
Yeah, I get so close and then I start trying to fine tune, but then it throws me right off.
What I used to do in the F-18 on Flight Sim was I had on the top of my Logitech I got like 4 buttons, so the 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock is my trim up and down, and the left one was speed hold and the right one was like altitude hold.
Oh yeah.
So the way the F-18 worked was once I kind of matched it, I'd hit it and it auto enabled the speed hold. If I was just messing around with the guys when they were like flying 747 and that worked good, but I don't think this has an auto throttle or speed.
No, this one doesn't, but the F-14 does.
Does it?
Yeah, so you can actually set a speed and leave it there and it'll do it.
F-22 do too, but I'm not sure if...
Now, I lost you. You disappeared, I mean, like the server connection problem. So I don't know if we're gonna...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sizzle's still here, but Fungu is gone.
Yeah.
You guys must be on the same server, and then I must be on a different one. I don't know.
I think I'm on the Automatic East.
Okay.
Let me see right quick. East USA. Yeah, I'm going to hit the Automatic, which is East USA.
That's the one I'm on. It should be just East USA.
I think it's just buggy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen this guy like. Yeah, I haven't seen this sizzle. There's a guy over there with a 787 off in the distance. Sizzle tit. I haven't seen him disappear since I've been flying.
Yeah, he's still on mine too.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty much, I leveled off due east.
I'm just looking at my map. See where I'm heading to. Well.
Pretty much heading... Actually, I'm going to head southeast and go to the shoreline and then head north and then follow the river, I guess, or whatever leads kind of into Moncton.
I'm going to beeline it right now, full throttle, and go land at St. John because I have to go. I got to get my daughter to school soon.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go land in St. John just for fun.
Yep. Yeah, I still don't see you, so...
That's funny, eh? Like I said, we're still on the same server, same online. And I see Sizzle. Oh, you just popped back. You're behind me now. Right,
weird, eh?
Coming back towards you then.
I don't see you yet.
I see 3,800 feet. 3,900 feet. I don't see your plane, I just see your name tag, so I don't know how far away I am. I can't be that far away,
Yeah, I have to go to the grocery store and pick up a few things. Go to old Sobeys.
Ah, shit. shit, you disappeared again.
Did I?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go forward to Shoreline too. Yeah, I had to go to Sophie's earlier and get a few things.
I usually go. I don't. Do you guys have a Dominion there?
No, but it's
No.
similar.
Yeah.
Superstore.
Yeah. We have Dominion and Sobeys. I usually go to Dominion. It's closer.
Dominion's the same as Superstore, right? Is that correct? Would that be I know I've been to Dominion many times when I was in St. John's when I was doing the cargo flights.
Yeah.
And I thought it was the same as Superstore, but the different version.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We don't have superstores here, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. I'd say it's the same.
Yeah, probably Loblaws or something.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I miss going to St. John's. So that's where you're at, right?
Yeah.
And you work for PAL, is it?
Yeah.
What apron would you guys be at, like, at the airport?
I'm usually at the main terminal.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you come off Fox or whatever, when you guys go down to Irving, or one they used to, right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, Evis, yeah. Leave us here.
Yeah.
I was out having a cigarette one time. Yeah, I'm usually on the ramp there at the main terminal. Sometimes I'll be over to the Shell FBO if we got charters and shit, but over Hangar 4 they call it.
Yeah. Do you ever get involved with the icing?
No, we don't.
What a system they got over there, eh?
Yeah, Inland has it all now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because before COVID, like Shell had the refuelers. They used to have. We had a couple contracts or whatever, and they would. But now the airport authority took it all over, or not really took it over, but give the contract. All of the icing is done by one guy or one company, Inland. Yeah, so.
Well, I'll tell you what. When I did it, when I was.
Now I see you.
Yeah, you came back on my screen, so I'm flying right towards you. When I was flying in there, we had to take a spray. If you were flying with Air Canada, you'd have to get a spray from one company, and then if you're going on cargo, it'd have to be another company, right? So
Yeah.
you don't know which Iceman you're talking to, and you got to go through the steps. It was actually a tricky thing. It's like I dreaded having to get sprayed in St. John's because
Yeah.
it's always a complicated process, but it was cool. Once you did it a few times, it wasn't so bad.
I've noticed if you look down, see would this be the Bay of Fundy?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. See the brown and the shoreline? That's pretty cool.
Yep. And that's how it looks too.
Yeah.
Like that in real life too.
No, let me see. No, you disappeared again. Oh no, now you popped out. You're just over the water. I'm just banking left to fly up this.
I lost you entirely. I'm looking around, but
To your 11 o'clock, heading 340, pretty much north. I can see Moncton off in the distance again.
yeah, I see Moncton in the distance, but I don't see you. Funny, eh?
Pretty much at the same altitude here now. I can see you behind me.
Okay.
Fucking.
I still don't see you. I see
Yeah.
BKG Blueface.
Mhm.
But Susan
Yeah,
fits up there.
Buggy.
Yeah. Got aviator fan. Hawken S24. But I do not see you. Anyways, man, I'm gonna actually dart right now from where
All right, bud.
Because I have to go and pick up a daughter.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yes, man, for sure. Yeah.
I'll put this video up on YouTube and I'll send you the link once it's up.
Yeah, this stream is up too. So once I stop streaming, it'll be live or whatever. Or.
Awesome.
All right, man.
All right, later.
Later.